So, you changed what your ratings on?
So, obviously I changed my ratings on the Travis Scott shit.
Yeah.
But I listened to David.
Yes.
Viagra Boys.
I was going to listen to that, but I didn't.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, good.
And then, apparently, Gigi Perez dropped an album, which I had to listen to.
Gigi Perez. This one interested my fan. It tickled my fancy, as you would say.
Did you listen to it?
No, but it looked cool. It looked like some, like...
Click it. What is it?
Oh, never mind.
K-pop.
Never mind. I'm glad I didn't listen to it then. Anyways, you said Gigi who?
Gigi Perez. P-E... G-I-G-I.
Oh, G-I-G-I. Why did I say Gigi? Like... I don't know who this is. This one, yeah?
Yeah.
She makes indie folk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
Right up your alley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably have heard...
A song by her?
Yeah. You've heard Sailor Song, definitely.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
It's
for sure.
popular?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really popular.
Sailor Song. Like, is that a TikTok like song? Like you
Yeah.
Hear? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that why? Yeah. That would make sense. I haven't heard that song.
You've never heard that song?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I've never heard it, but it sounds really, really good.
Yeah,
Like,
it is really good.
It sounds really good.
It is really good. She makes a lot of really good music.
It sounds like a. You're gonna hate this.
What?
It sounds a little like Coldplay, like the instrumentation of it.
No.
If it had
Like, you mean early Coldplay or like late? Coldplay?
Like it reminds me of the. I could hear his voice on it. Like I could hear his voice on there.
Like early Coldplay?
Probably,
Like yellow
yeah.
Coldplay?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, maybe then. Because it does.
Like when Coldplay was
it gives
originally
yellow a
alternative.
little bit.
Yeah, when Coldplay was originally alternative and not just like pop.
Yeah.
Kind of do the basic pop stuff. Anyways, you were saying about Gigi Perez.
Okay, so we'll actually do Gigi Perez first, because I'll do Gigi Perez and Viagra Boys, and then we can talk about David.
Okay.
Honestly, if you listen to Sailor Song, Fable, what was the other one? Pull up the track list real quick. What was the other single?
Sleepy?
Please Be Rude. If you heard any of those, it sounds a lot like those songs, except for something like Chemistry, where there's actual drums. A lot of it is just very heavy guitar instrumentation, which I don't mind because I like indie fucking folk pop and shit like that. To me, some of the songs were just a little bland.
Like just had no flavor to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I feel like Sailor Song, Fable is still the best song. Like
Fable's a good song.
Fable is perfect. But the tracks that did a little something different, I think it was Twister and Chemistry that added actual drum tracks and had some different instruments to them. I liked those two. I think that, she definitely has some room to grow as an artist, but I do think this was a solid album.
Is there a debut or?
Yeah.
Is she big or is she like? She's kind of.
A lot of singles.
A lot of singles.
Okay. First, and then I did not know that.
Holy, she's 30 million monthly listeners though.
Yeah.
She has the David effect going on right now.
Yeah, a little bit of a TikTok effect.
Yeah. That's fair.
But yeah, honestly, a lot of room to grow, but still a really good album. I rated it a 78.
Okay.
Yeah, it was definitely worth a listen. I definitely liked it.
It's pretty good then. 78's pretty good.
Not many misses.
You want to talk about the Viagra Boys real quick?
God. Okay, so what they're trying to say with this album, I understand, but could they just do it a little less like the subject matter and the way he's speaking? I get it's all satire and like really supposed to be kind of gross, but like it's just a little too gross. Like not even the subject matters. It just sounds gross. It sounds like a guy who hasn't showered in months, living in I don't know, a trailer park or some shit like that, with just the stinkiest house, bro. Like, I don't know. It smells to listen to this album.
Any songs that you liked off of
No.
here, or they're just all like weird?
No, the thing is, it's like
disturbing.
a lot of it is. You'll get it if you listen to it. All right, I did not enjoy listening to the album, but the actual
concept of it.
The concept of it was good. All right, I liked it. I think the way it was done was good, but I will never listen to this again. I don't. Yeah. I gave it a 70 because I understand where it's coming from, what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
That. But God, that shit was so weird and like I've never listened to an album that was intentionally. I'm not saying bad sounding. It actually sounded like there were some interesting points in the album, but nothing I would go back to.
What kind of?
Just the vocals were fucking holy fuck.
It's punk. post-punk rock music.
Egg punk.
Egg punk? What does that even mean?
It's egg punk.
I don't know what that means. Egg punk.
Egg punk.
I don't. You keep on saying the same
Doesn't
word.
get it.
I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it.
You don't get it. You don't get it.
I don't get it. David?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna pull it up. I won't pull it up. David
won't pull it
was well because this has my score on it, so I'm not gonna pull it up. I feel like it was good. Listening to this album, I realized I no longer was like depressed or like sad at anything, and I was just like, this is a cool album. Like if you were really someone had a review on here and they were like, if you were like going through a breakup or if like you were really sad, this album would hit like a lot. And I'm like, yeah, it probably would. Mm-hmm. But for me, I was just like, it's good. Like I liked a lot of the songs off of here, and I think his singing is. I always say it. I think it's really really good.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a bad voice, and the fact that he makes this all like on his phone.
He does.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Like GarageBand.
Yeah, BandLab or whatever it's called.
Damn.
But yeah, he makes it all on his phone. I'm like, that's insane. I will say, I gotta pull up the track list though. Oh, I think I gave it an 80. Let me see. Give it an 80. I still liked it. I still really really liked it. I will say, the album I think ends really really well. Like
okay, Afterlife is a great song.
I think the whole album. I think after you get past like Crashing, it's like all the songs are really really good. Crashing is really good. Somewhere in the Middle is one of my favorites. I think I really like that song as well.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that what was it? It was I actually liked Sky and
Sky was really good. I liked Sky as well. What were your favorites?
I like Sky. Obviously, I like Feel It. I like
Feel It. Yeah.
The ending track was great.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of it was like some of like Say It Back, Friend Again.
Those two I wasn't too big on.
They were a little corny.
Yeah, I wasn't too big on.
Somewhere
those
in the
ones.
Middle also kind of it just.
No, I like Somewhere in the Middle though. Somewhere in the Middle, the singing on that song is
the singing
really
is
good. Like really good.
Just some of it hits me a little bit like high school, not middle school, but like high school romance, kind of like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've like entering a different. Maybe it's just because I've entered a different point in my life, and that's not like trying to shit on anybody who
Yeah, I feel like exactly. I feel like again, if I had the same mindset I had like maybe last year or something, I would be.
I just can't relate.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. Just can't relate.
It's like
that's it.
I was like, wow, this is like I like. It's not making me sad either, so it's not like, you know what I mean. So like, I don't know if that's doing a good job or if it's doing a bad job at that.
Either that or your depression has advanced and only other like really sad shit makes you sad.
Yeah, like I need the really deep end stuff. Like this, it doesn't feel like really deep end.
If you need
sad
that,
stuff.
I got you. I can hit you with that.
But no, I think so I didn't hear a single song off of this except for Where to Go Wrong and Feel It. After that, he started doing singles, and I was like, I'm not listening to it until the full album comes out.
Yeah, he didn't include any of those singles, which is crazy. House Is Not a Home.
Yeah, he didn't, or he didn't do
what was it?
Where Goes My Baby?
There goes my baby. Yeah.
You would have liked that one a lot.
Yeah, I did like that one. I don't know why that wasn't on the fucking album.
Although I don't think it really would have fit here. I will say, sometimes
if you made it into a story, maybe.
Maybe. Sometimes I feel like the production was really different. I feel like on some of the songs, like it wasn't. It was obviously kind of similar.
Yeah.
It kept his same like indie bedroom pop type of feel.
A little bit basic.
Yeah, a little bit, but I feel like some of it was like, whoa, like what are we doing here? And it was different. And I was like, I think it might have been off of Sky or maybe even Atomic Land. Like the opener didn't sound like a song I think he was.
Afterlife was something that was like.
Afterlife was really,
especially the ending instrumental.
Yeah, Afterlife is really good. I think
Crazy.
Afterlife's a great closer.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, I think the latter half of the album is
better than the
former
half.
So good. But like Crashing, I think Crashing is so good. Kali Uchis is really good. It's a very Kali Uchis song though.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. It's like it doesn't feel like a David song.
It's a very Kali Uchis song. But I still like his performance on there. I love the interlude. Yeah. I think it's a great interlude.
Yep.
And then it goes on to Is This Really Love? Great song in my opinion. I like that song a lot. Where to Go Wrong? Do you like it more or less now? Hearing it in the context of the album. Because I showed you the single like a while ago.
Yeah.
A while ago.
I think it works. I think it works either way. To be honest with you, I'm like when I first heard it, it was all right. It was a good song, but it's still a good song.
Yeah,
it's still basically the same rating. It didn't really change that much.
Yeah,
I still liked it though.
Okay, I think it's a good song. It reminds me every time I hear that in the beginning. I just think of what's it called? Justin, the fuck, it's when I'm back in Chicago.
Oh,
I can't
end of beginning.
End of beginning, yeah. I just every time I hear the
Oh, okay.
And then it goes. The drum roll. Where I'm like, it's just like a slower version of it. I really like the song.
Yeah.
It's just Feel It again. It feels so out of place, but
it does.
But
I just keep thinking of Invincible.
It's such a good song. It's so good.
It is, but I don't know.
It's so good.
I just think of Invincible every time.
That is the summer anthem right now. That's going in the
Feel
summer,
It?
Yeah, that's going in the summer playlist for sure.
Yeah.
It's such a good summer song.
Wasn't that last year though?
It was last year.
Fuck.
But I mean, hey, it's still a good song though.
Yeah, it is.
What Are You Waiting For? I still like that song.
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting?
Oh yeah. But I don't know. It comes after Feel It, so it's like I don't know. It just kind of feels.
Again, Feel It just feels out of place, which is fine. Yeah. Ghost was really interesting. I thought Ghost was a good like.
I didn't like Ghost.
Like I thought Ghost was like conceptually it's a good track, but like as a song, I wasn't really like going back to it all that much. But like I'm like ooh, like what he's saying on here is really really like.
Yeah, it's good message and stuff like that.
And like the transition from not the like the actual transition, but like talking about ghosts and then going to afterlife is like great great storytelling. Yeah, I think so. So I don't know. I enjoyed the album.
Even in 80, which is kind of crazy.
It is. Here's the thing, right? I gave his last EP an album or his last EP an 80 as well.
Okay.
And I don't think this is better than that as of right now.
So it's gonna go down.
I don't know if it'll go down. I think they're both similar. I think the other one might go up a little bit more now that I've heard this one. But the other one had like romantic homicide. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so good though.
It had You and I. It had so many like bangers like off of that.
Have you ever heard the live version of Romantic Homicide?
Yes, I saved that to my playlist. So good.
Yep.
Even like This Is How It Feels with Laufey, really good. Worthless, by the way, might be one of his best songs.
I actually never listened to the full album of this one.
It's really good, really good. This blows, I think, this one out of the water. So I'm probably gonna definitely have to raise it.
Hey, you know why?
Why?
Because there's less songs on it.
Yeah, it was a bit bloated. I will say that. It did feel a bit long. Like, I think the interlude was perfect because I knew I was halfway through it, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm on the ending half, so I'm about to beat through it.
I'm telling you, some artists just need to go a little shorter.
But if this was like a song shorter or even 2 songs shorter, I think it would have been perfect. Like it would have been like perfect length, Yeah. It still is 48 minutes, but
it's not bad.
It's because you're hearing kind of the same sound every song, almost in a way. Not really, but kind of.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but you and your score, your thoughts?
74.
Okay, that's actually a lot higher than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, also One More Dance.
Yeah, what'd you think of that?
That is literally, so if you listen to it and listen to Ed Sheeran's Perfect, it is the same melodic flow.
Is it actually?
Listen to it.
I love the guitars he used on this song. So good.
The actual enjoyment of this song was kind of ruined due to the fact that I realized that.
Yeah, that's...
It's similar.
No, for sure. I can hear the cadence for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. When I listened to it, I was like, "What does it remind me of?" It reminds you of something. That is, yeah, probably was that. But I still like it.
Yeah, it's not. I
didn't save it, but I still like it.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was my review personally. I
74.
There was nothing bad to listen to. There were a couple of really good songs.
Your favorites?
Obviously, Afterlife is probably one of my favorites. Feel It, obviously, but I don't know if it doesn't really.
That's not a part of the album really. It should have just been like a bonus track. It would probably
be Afterlife would be my actual favorite.
If anything, I feel it should have came like at the end.
Feel It should have been replaced with either House Is Not a Home or
Yeah, House Is Not a Home would have been kind of perfect.
Yeah, the other one. What was it?
There Goes My Baby.
That one.
Out of my reach. I will say though, I feel like it starts like
it starts slow.
I feel like if he started if he started the song or started the album, my bad. Like if he had hope, in Finding Love, and then ended with Ghost and Afterlife, it would have been like a great album conceptually. Yeah. But I feel like he kind of just this whole friend thing, we should be friends. Like in the beginning, I was like, oh, it's a little weird, and then hearing it at the end, I'm like, I don't really get it. Like if you're trying to be friends, why are you gonna die for someone? You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. It's just I don't know. It could have been. I think it could have been better. I think it's still great, but yeah. Did you listen to the Wu-Tang album?
I didn't know that came out.
Yeah, this one. I gave it a 78. I thought it was there's actually a song on here that was really, really, really.
How old is Wu-Tang nowadays?
Ooh, I don't know. Some of them are dead, so not because they're that old, but just because they died because of other stuff.
Okay.
But I'm not maybe 50s, 60s almost. Yeah, I would say so. So I gave it a 78. There is a song on here that I think you would really like. It's called Claudine. It's
Okay.
talking about how like he like it's like a song about his mom, right? And it's very 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 good. It's one of the songs that I've never heard like Wu-Tang do before, but it's like it's very personal for sure. They're all like, oh, let's love our moms, like let's appreciate them, things like that, right? And they keep on saying like why their sons are like mama boys, or things like that. And I was like, ooh, that's really really like. I don't want to say profound, but I was like, ooh, that's something I haven't heard them do at all. Really.
Something that's not talked about a lot.
Exactly. And yeah, I really liked it. You get that old Wu-Tang feel, like you get that old like karate, like, you know what I mean? You get that like that old feel.
I actually never listened to Wu-Tang.
I didn't really either, but my dad's a big fan, so I was like, I gotta listen to it, I guess. But you get really good boom bap stuff on here. Like Mandingo's a good song, not a 93 worth, but it's a good song. Cleopatra Jones is pretty good. Warriors 2, this has Benny the Butcher on it. It's like a Griselda x Wu-Tang Clan song. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I was not expecting that, to be honest. I didn't even see that, and then I heard Benny and I was like, what? So it was cool. 78. I liked it. Good album. You feel like you get your classic Wu-Tang, but you also get that new age kind of feel to it. It's not it's not too old, not too new.
Hell yeah. It's time
for Travis
Scott.
Okay.
Mr. Scott.
You start with Days Before Rodeo, right? That's the first one?
Let me pull up my shit. So I listened to Days Before Rodeo when, like, not when it first came out, but when it first came out on streaming services.
The reissue? Yeah. This one?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I despised that album. I despised it.
Despise is kind of crazy, but...
I liked the first 3 tracks, alright? And then everything after it was just kind of...
First 3 tracks, really?
Yeah, first 3 tracks. Prayer, Mamacita.
Prayer's good. I like Prayer.
And then I don't know how to say that name, but
Quintana Part 2.
Yes. Those 3 songs were decent. I only liked Prayer because of that in the music video for Mamacita, Prayer leads into Mamacita, and I really liked that.
Oh, really? That's actually fire. I didn't know that.
I didn't like Drugs You Should Try It.
I don't like that one either. I think it's a bit overrated.
People love that fucking song.
I think
they love.
Don't people think that's like one of his best songs?
That is his best song.
Yeah, or
one of it. The fuck? It's not on here apparently, but yeah, it's 91.
Yeah, top 10, almost top 10 for sure. Yeah, I think that's crazy. I don't think it's that good, but I think it's all right.
It's not. I'm trying to think. Second listen. Let me pull up my rating. Why are there so many fucking ads on this website?
I don't know. It's kind of annoying now.
Yeah, it
happened before like a while ago, but then it fixed itself, and then it just comes and goes. I think someone pays probably for them. They're just like.
Yeah, so I think I had it at like a 40 something.
That's fair.
50 something. I raised it to a 60.
Nice. Okay, we're kind of similar then.
I liked Sloppy Toppy second time.
Sloppy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Don't care. I didn't like the 1975 song. Didn't like it. I actually liked Drugs You Should Try It more than I did the first time. Mm-hmm. And then Skyfall was also pretty decent.
I love Skyfall.
Yeah. And then I feel like the last 3 tracks are just...
Yeah, kind of just there. But although I like Backyard. I like Backyard a lot. Backyard, tell me if you agree with this. Does it not sound like a Logic beat? Like, listen to it. It sounds very Logic. Like I can hear Logic like spitting on it.
Yeah.
But I like Logic, obviously. But like I like some Logic. So when I heard this, I was like, ooh, this is interesting.
It was alright. It wasn't anything special.
It's to me. It's a vibe. I don't know. Days Before Rodeo, I feel like has that same problem that like it has with Endless and Blonde, where Endless is good.
Endless was after Blonde though, or
before Blonde. Yeah, and I just feel like Days Before Rodeo is decent. Like it's good. It's better than most people's like other, like I guess first like big project, but it's just not Rodeo. Is the only thing. Yeah. And Rodeo is just like leaps and bounds better than this. It's like it's so much better. I agree. I think I gave it a 68, so I still think it's good. Like I enjoyed it. Again, I like Prayer. I don't know why I didn't save it. I probably need to go back to that. Mamacita is still really good. I love Skyfall. I think Skyfall is a great song. It reminds me of like Maria, I'm Drunk a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit reminds me of that. I think Young Thug is like perfect for Skyfall. I don't know why, just perfect. And Backyard. I think Backyard is just a cool vibey track. I haven't really heard Travis Scott do something like that.
It's definitely
ever again.
It's just his worst in my opinion. I you know.
You think this is his worst?
Oh, okay. I didn't get to listen to JACKBOYS.
That's fine. But you think okay?
Days Before Rodeo. I think that's what I think. I rated this the lowest.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair enough, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I gave it a 68. I will say the actual what do you call it? Like this one, this Days Before Rodeo, the actual one, the one that came out. T.I.'s on Quintana Part 2. It's a lot worse. It's a lot worse. That's the only reason why I did this one instead, because you would.
I did not know that.
T.I.'s verse I don't really like it on there, and a lot of people were saying that like they should have took T.I. off of it. That's why he took T.I. off of it on this one, on the reissue, and I guess it raised the rating a lot more. Cause look at it's really a 75. I mean, it raised it by 2, but still, the song 86 from
I couldn't hear T.I. on that.
Me neither. That's why I'm like, wow, okay. Yeah. So yeah, Rodeo now, right?
You can go first on Rodeo.
I will go for it. I'll go for Rodeo. Rodeo is just Rodeo is great. I like Rodeo a lot. There's not a lot wrong with Rodeo. When I'm listening to it, I feel like there's some songs in between, like my saved ones that I go back to all the time, and I'm like, good, but I wouldn't listen to it again. Like good in the album as well, and I'm just not gonna listen to it again.
Such as?
Like on my oh my diss side, good song, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play it again though.
Yeah.
Same with like Pray for Love. It's a good song. I'm not gonna play it again though. And I just don't like Piss on Your Grave. I'm not a big fan.
Really?
Not a big fan of it. No, never really was.
I like Piss on Your Grave.
So I gave Rodeo an 86.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Rodeo is really, really good. Pornography is one of my favorite songs by Travis Scott. I think it's one of the best
openers.
Yeah,
it is the best opener I think I've heard in a long, long time.
Yeah, I think is it his best opener? I don't know. You have to realize he has Stargazing and Hyena. Those are really good openers too. Stargazing's really good though.
To open the album.
No, Pornography is really good. I like that.
And like relating to all the other tracks, I feel like Pornography is probably the best one in my opinion. I feel like Hyena is a close second.
I like Hyena a lot.
But I don't like Stargazing. Fuck Stargazing.
Okay, that's interesting. We'll get to it eventually. I think 3500 is so good. Mm-hmm. Love that song. That's a crazy trap song. I think it's one of I don't know how when I listen to it, I don't even think it's 7 minutes long.
Yeah, I know.
That is crazy. Now I'm looking at it. That doesn't seem 7 minutes long. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that song is so good. That song is so good. Wasted, not a big fan of. 90210. Okay, don't get me wrong. No. 90210, good song. It's a little overrated. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I still like it. I still think it's a great song. By the way, Travis was supposed to be on her album, and he never did it.
Casey Hill?
Yeah. They were like, let's exchange features.
I actually did hear about that. And she had a bunch of shit on Instagram posting about that, I think.
Yeah, and he never did it.
Yeah.
I just don't personally... to me, 90210 is like, it's a great song. I just don't think it's like my personal favorite Travis Scott song. Like, I feel like people are like, oh, this is his most lyrically deep, like, song. I'm like...
It's not.
I don't think it is. I think the production carries it a lot, and I think the production is like one of the best things about Travis Scott, obviously, because he's supposed to put you in this vibe. But it's just, I don't know. I like 90210. I still think it's like a 9 song.
I'll stand on this, to be honest.
Crazy to me.
But the first half of 90210 is actually better than the second half. And I've told you this.
I agree.
Really?
Yeah.
You disagree with me the first time.
I think bomb. That's the second part, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that part's cool, but.
No, first half. I like the guitars.
Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. I think the first part's better too. The second part is good, but it's just not as good. Nightcrawler was the one that snuck up on me. That was like, ooh. You
never heard Nightcrawler?
No, but I was never a big fan of it.
Hey, Nightcrawler, the best song to ever exist. If you know, you know. Yeah.
I love.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Like Rodeo has those like. Yeah, it has those sound effects that like you're looking for like on Utopia in a way, but like I just feel like
it didn't happen. Anecdote, that was the first Travis Scott song I ever heard, ever.
It's a big song, and it's a good one. It's a good one, too. It's still a good one now.
Yeah, I remember when that first fucking came out, I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
What's better, Goosebumps or Antidote? Don't you let me antidote. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. I like Goosebumps a little bit better, personally.
I'd actually agree with that.
Yeah. Antidote's still good, though. It's like 1A, 1B. Maria, I'm Drunk. There's like so many songs that you could argue are like the best songs on this album. That's how you know this album is like really good.
Maria, I'm Drunk is not.
No, not. I'm just saying, like, I'm looking at the track list. For me, Maria and I'm Drunk, great song though. I like JB on it too. I think
Yeah.
JB does a great job on it. Mama gonna get
really-
drunk.
Okay, listen, I
Young Doug's
heard...
crooning.
Yeah, Young Doug's crooning is really good. But I've never been a fan of Justin Bieber on rap songs. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. It's like... I'm actually going to hold that in.
What?
Nah. We'll pass that by.
It feels racially like what? It's like
No, it's just
culture.
weird.
It feels like Drake. He's still
Not Drake.
He's a culture vulture.
Nah, not like that. I just feel like it whenever I listened to Justin Bieber as a kid, maybe it's just the perception I had of Justin Bieber, it just feels like he does it to like, it's just like Miley Cyrus when she did all that like shit in the 2010 and shit like that. I feel like this was kind of like his...
No, that is not even comparable.
No, not like that, but like he's trying to like grow out of the pop star,
I guess,
by doing something.
but he's always been kind of. He's not always been hip hop, but he did do like pop stuff when he was younger, and then he did more, not hip hop, but it was like a mix of both. I feel like because he still has.
Do you remember when Justin Bieber came out?
Yeah, when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it was very poppy back then. Like I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just saying to compare that to Miley Cyrus, I don't know.
I'm not saying it's the exact same. I'm just saying that she did it to like grow out of the Hannah Montana
Yeah, I guess so.
thing and make something different. I feel like that's what he was trying to do. Is like.
But he sounds good on this song. Like I feel like
I'm not saying he doesn't.
I feel like he sounds really good on it.
It kind of rubs me the wrong way. It's just weird. I don't know.
I mean that's fair. Like I was saying before though, I think you can like take any song on here and it could be like compared to like one of his best songs. Pornography like that. 90210, obviously people are gonna say that.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler, you could probably argue is one of the best songs on here. I wouldn't even be mad if
There's
that.
one Instagram page that I see all the time. It just trolls people by putting Nightcrawler as the best song of all time.
Really?
Yeah. Or like he'll put up like his Spotify like most listened to song. It'll be like, you know, a couple hundred hours and like has Nightcrawler at like 5,000, 10,000 hours.
How?
That shit's so funny.
Apple Pie, personally, my favorite song off the album.
I don't understand why you like fucking Apple Pie. I listened to it. It was like
Apple Pie is lyrically the best song off of this album in my
okay,
opinion.
can we just go to the next album? I'm not
What?
talking with Apple Pie is not that good.
I don't want. It's basically telling him like, yo, I'm grown now. I'm here. I'm a rock star. He made it. So, look at mama, I can fly. Type shit. Anyways, what were your ratings on it? What would you rate it?
82.
Wow, that's pretty low actually for you.
I know. I really liked a lot of the songs.
Astroworld better not be higher than this. That's all I'm gonna say. Astroworld better not be higher than this.
Hey, guess what?
Favorite songs? Favorite songs?
Oh, we already named all of them. Pornography, 3500, 90210, Nightcrawler, Piss on Your Grave.
You like Piss on Your Grave?
I do like Piss on Your Grave. I don't like Kanye West on it, but I like,
Nah.
I don't know. It's just kind of a disrespectful song. I kind of like it. I fuck with it.
I guess. I feel like you like Flying High.
Play it real quick. No, I remember not liking the song. Nope.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry.
damn. Only 82. I feel like it's kind of low for you. Damn, that's surprising. All right, Birds in the Trap. Right, that's the next one I think.
Okay, so Birds in the Trap.
Sing McKnight.
Again, another because I lowered Rodeo from an 87 to an 82, right?
Wow, that's a big lower.
I know. I had Birds in the Trap at a 52 originally.
Okay.
On second listen, why on the mobile version I can't fucking see the track list? It's so annoying. I just have a question. Actually, no, I'm gonna do my rating and then I'll have my questions. Re-listening to this, there were some shitty tracks, obviously. But actually, it was not that bad. I liked it a lot more. Let me look up the.
Do you think it's underappreciated?
I think it's a little underrated. I don't think it's like, oh my gosh, it's worth, it's actually better than all his other stuff.
That's like comparing like
I think it's overhated.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's overhated. I think that people need to stop fucking shitting on Birds of the Trap. And, let's see, what did I save? Beebs in the Trap.
Okay.
I like that one.
Okay.
Even though that there's one audio, and I won't talk about it. SDP interlude.
What could have been something great? Have you heard the original?
I have heard the original.
The original goes tenfold better than it.
I agree, but still, as it is, at least it's on the album, unlike 24 songs. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
If they changed 24 songs, you would be pissed.
Huh?
If they changed 24 songs,
Well,
you'd be pissed.
like, at least it's on the fucking album.
But you would be
and
pissed.
it sounds the same as the other one, right? It's just removed verses. That's it.
I just don't think you. If they removed like Boy off of there, you'd be like, it's not the same song. It's still good.
Nah,
But
nah. Fuck Vori. I don't fucking care about
no,
Vori.
you would have been like,
No.
You would have been like, it's not the same song.
No.
It wouldn't have filled
I
the
don't
vibe.
fucking care. If
Okay.
they removed Cardi off of 24 songs, I would have been like mad.
If they removed like a verse or something like that, like I don't know, like because they've just removed a verse from Travis.
Okay? So the original SDP interlude is a 10, right? This is like a 7.5. I still like it,
Oh, okay, that's fair.
but it's
I'd
a
probably
good song.
I'd probably give it like a 7. Yeah, that's fair.
Goosebumps, First Take, both really good songs. I like both.
I like Goosebumps. Goosebumps really good.
But yeah, after that it wasn't.
Like pick
It
up the phone. Pick up the phone, baby. Ooh. I got the home,
I don't
baby.
like Pick Up the Phone.
I like pick up the phone.
No.
I like Young Thug on that song.
I think the production on that song is fucking weird, and I didn't like it.
That's why I like it.
He's okay, and also I rated it a 67. Right? 67.
What?
Not terrible.
Oh, the album?
The album is 67.
Okay.
Is Andre 3K in the end?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
And I think that verse is terrible.
It is. It is
I
terrible.
think it's
I was just trying to wonder, is that actually Andre 3K?
No, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I can show you all
I
the
don't know why
features
the
here.
fuck he was
I gave it a 57. I think it's probably the most overrated Travis Scott.
overrated. There's no rating for this. Everyone hates it.
I think people like you, they still think like, oh, you know what? It's underappreciated. No, it's where it should be. Like it's where it should be.
Wow.
It's where it should be. It should be middle of the pack. I don't think
Wow.
anything here is like.
Middle of the pack.
Yeah, it's not like it's like. Oh, like you have two.
What did you rate Dance Before Rodeo?
68 or
Wow,
yeah,
okay.
68. So I liked Days Before Rodeo a lot more than this one. I could go back to that one a lot more than this one. I can't go back to this album. I feel like really ever. Like it's a good first listen. Like Beeps and Trap, not a big fan of it.
Really?
No, I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. SDP interlude, like you said, I think the original is a good song, but this new one is not new one, but this released one it's still
not as
good. It's just not as good, so I'm just not gonna listen to it. I just don't like the features on here either. I don't think they really add anything. Like Kendrick's verse is cool.
Again, a 67 isn't like.
No, it's not crazy, but you still enjoyed it. Like
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like 57 is just like
There were some moments on some of the songs that were bad that were like, oh, I kind of like that, but you know,
that Andre. I'm so sorry. That Andre
yeah.
3K verse is.
I don't know why it was there.
I don't know why.
Why is it an 86?
86? Yeah, I don't know the song. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one. I think it's where it belongs. It's on the lower side of Travis Scott's discography. So yeah. Next, ASTROWORLD.
I know that you shit on ASTROWORLD all the time, saying it's the most overrated fucking project ever.
Okay.
I know you say this shit, and it pisses me off.
Go ahead. I want to hear your thoughts on it.
Okay, so ASTROWORLD.
Never will I cheat on you. Never left you to me.
Yeah, I heard this song heard this album when it first came out.
By the way, there's a song on here where I'm like, this potentially could be one of my favorite Travis Scott songs.
I know what it is as well.
Okay, name it. Say it right now.
Most likely.
And it wasn't saved before. I didn't save it beforehand. Like I re-listened to the album and I was like, oh wow, like this album was like.
If
that.
it's what I think it is, I'm gonna fucking chop your head off.
It probably is, but it's okay. Go ahead. Do your rating and your review of it, Mr. ASTROWORLD.
So
hater.
honestly, I love ASTROWORLD.
No, I'm saying like as in.
Oh yeah. Honestly, every single song on this entire album,
Stop.
what
Stop.
is decent. It's listenable.
Okay.
All right, it's not crazy good.
Mm.
Right? Personally, I've never been a fan of like Who What, Houston Fornication.
I like
Not a
that
big
one.
fan of it. I know, I can see. Can't Say is good. Yosemite is good. I never liked NC-17.
Nope. What's the worst song? I think. That's the worst song.
NC-17.
Yeah, I think that's the worst song.
But everything else is like, again, even NC-17 isn't like horrible. It's not. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But the highs on this album. Highs.
Oh, highs are good.
Highs are so fucking good. The production.
I'm glad
on
you.
the
I'm
undies.
glad you love this album. I'm glad you
I
like.
do love this album.
I'm glad you do.
I've always liked this album. I was the one who said
No, and I'm glad you do because the way you feel about ASTROWORLD, I think, is the way I feel about UTOPIA.
Well, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I can see like the excitement in you, and I'm like.
Stargazing is the most overrated song on this entire album. It's not a bad song.
Stargazing is.
It's good. It's just not as good as people are saying.
The transition from the Oh, I love that. That is like, if you're on a night drive and you just play Stargazing, run it. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. You have to listen to that when you drive home tonight.
The best song off this album is Skeletons. I don't know why you didn't save this song.
Okay. Who's featured on Skeletons? Is that Pharrell and
It's The Weeknd.
The Weeknd. Yeah. Okay. We'll get to it. Oh, you'll get to my opinion later, but go ahead.
Okay. Underrated tracks, definitely Astro Thunder is definitely one of the best. I'm sorry, I love Astro Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
You know that I do like Stop Trying to Be God. That is personally.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. You don't like James Blake. I get it.
Yeah.
You've heard it a million times.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't mind his shit. I like Stevie Wonder at the end.
Oh, was he at the end? I didn't even know.
Yeah, he does the harmonica.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I know.
The thing is, like, I like the song, but I don't like James Blake's voice. I don't know what it is.
It's not that big of a deal.
It throws me off. You know how like Nav would throw you off, like.
I listened to Nav on Beavis of a Trap and I liked it.
I know, but like, you know how sometimes he can be kind of annoying. I feel like that was James Blake, and I feel like some of it can be annoying, and I'm like, dude, like.
But the reason Nav is so annoying is because of his fucking autotune.
Yeah, I guess, but James Blake's like, dude, just let Travis Scott do that. Like, stop trying to be like, stop trying to do this like. Stop trying to be good. Like
that's Travis doing that.
I know it is, but that's what I'm saying. It sounds good, like when he's doing that. Like I like the vibe of that song, but it's just some things I'm not a big fan of. And don't get me wrong, like as a producer, I'm sure he's probably great. You know, I'm sure he probably helped a lot of them.
The production on this album is insane.
Yeah,
it's insane.
It's good. Yeah, for sure.
It's an 80.
I think 80 flat for you.
80 flat.
Wow.
Rodeo is better than ASTROWORLD.
Yeah, I agree.
100%. So.
Your favorite song being "Stop Trying to Be God"? Like that's your favorite song?
It's a tie between "Stop Trying to Be God" and "Skeletons." Both of those are probably my favorite. Astro Thunder is something I'll always go back to. It's not my favorite, but it is.
It's a good night. It's a good night song.
It is probably the best night driving song out of all of these.
Yeah,
I will listen to it.
I would probably agree. How do you feel about Butterfly Effect and Sicko Mode, like the two biggest songs? How do you feel? Do you think they're still good, like respectively, or you think they're?
I think Sicko Mode has aged terribly, and I think Butterfly Effect isn't that bad. I think it has aged better than Sicko Mode, but I don't like Sicko Mode anymore.
The problem with Sicko Mode, I'm gonna say this too. I feel like the problem with like a Drake and Travis song, they always do that flow. Like Drake always goes into that flow, like that nonstop flow. You know that song Nonstop?
Yes.
I feel like he goes into that flow whenever like there is a beat switch, and like he switches it to that type of music, and I'm like, it was so good in the beginning.
Yeah. Like
I still like Sicko Mode. It's still a good song. Like I'd still play it here and there, but I'm not gonna play it all the time. I originally gave ASTROWORLD 83. It originally was an 83, and that was like way back when I first listened to it. And I was like, oh, pretty good. Re-listened to it. 78, I gave it, right? I feel like that's still a good score for me.
Did you take any songs off? Did any songs like
no songs badly? No songs came off. No songs came off. That's the thing about me. Like no songs will ever come off my likes really. Maybe one or two, but like not off of this album. I think Stargazing is a great opener as well. I think Travis Scott has great openers for like most of his albums. I think they're pretty much always going to be good. Stargazing, I do kind of agree. It's on the. We're talking about like such good openers of like Pornography.
Yes,
and
that's
Hyena,
what I'm saying.
And even The Prayer is really good. So like, Stargazing is a good opener. It's just it's compared to like those ones. So I see why you say.
I feel like for what this album is, it represents the vibe pretty decently.
Yeah.
But I still don't like it more than the other ones.
I will say there's one song you didn't talk about.
Which one?
And that was Carousel. And that's because Frank Ocean's on that song, obviously.
Oh yeah.
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 Most overrated song I think
Yeah.
I've heard. Like Frank Ocean, don't get me wrong, has a great voice, but I just don't think he really needed to be on this album.
Yeah.
And you would think this album would actually like fit my taste like so well. You have my goat on there, obviously. You have Juice, obviously, on there.
I did hear that, and I heard the party never ends.
Did you hear the original song that he did?
What,
it's way better.
I didn't.
Because Travis basically Juice sent him the original, The Party Never Ends, like the song, like in a beat. It's not the same beat, but he sent him a song, and he just sampled his vocal and just changed the entire song. And Juice hated it. Well, he didn't hate it, but he was just like, he changed the song. So it's still a good song. I still like it. Obviously, The Party Never Ends. You know, I don't know. I still like it.
Yeah.
But anyways, Stargazing, I still think is a great opener. Carousel, I'm not a big fan of. I feel like the beginning of this, like the beginning of the album is like 6s and 7s. Like, they're good songs. Like, most of them are probably 7s, right? And, like, yeah, I told you before, I only save, like, 8s and above for me. So, like, when I'm saving the great stuff, I'm saving the great stuff.
Well, Stargazing is apparently an 8.
It is. Stargazing's a great song, I think. Sickle Mode, again, I think it's still a great song. Even though it has aged probably a little bit worse than before, I think it's still a great song. Not a big fan of R.I.P. Screw, Carousel. Stop Trying to Be God is alright. You know how I feel about Kid Cudi, though. The new age Kid Cudi, I think, is never going to be as good as old Kid Cudi. And even old Kid Cudi wasn't great. So...
Oh, there was a song of I wrote something down. Something pissed me off. I forget what it was. Was it off of Utopia? Is Kid Cudi on?
Yes, he is.
Oh,
we'll get to that.
I'll get to that.
We'll get to that, yes. Skeletons, you like Skeletons a lot?
Yes.
Yeah, let me hear it again for the second time, but...
It has fucking... What's his name? The dude who made...
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Again, Travis Scott's production is...
It's not Travis Scott's production.
No, but I'm saying it's Tame Impala, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, Travis Scott, like, when he has...
Kevin
like,
Parker, that's what
when he has good production, it's great. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, I'm not going to save a song just because, like, the production's great. And it has the... You would think that song would actually be my favorite. You would think that song would be my favorite. It's...
Even vocally, it's good. Lyrically, it's pretty good.
Maybe I need to... I mean, eventually when I do Travis Scott, like, a whole video about him, I'll obviously look deeper and deeper into the songs. But just listening to the song, I'm like, it's a cool song. Again, maybe I was in the wrong mindset, wrong everything, but even the Wake Up, that has The Weeknd on it too. Not a big fan of that one. That one has Auto-Tune Weeknd on it though, I think, so I wasn't a big fan of that. 5% Tint, overrated. It's just good for the
transition.
Yeah, it's just good. It's just good for the transition. That's it. NC-17, the worst song off of here. Astro Thunder is the song I didn't save, and it's very good. It's probably one of my favorites.
I have been playing that in the car, and you're like, why the fuck are we listening to this? Why the fuck are we listening to this? And I'm like,
No, I was like, what is this? And you're like, it's Astro Thunder. I'm like, what's that? I'm like, what is that? And I every time I'm like, I don't know what Blythe, like, you play a song, and I'm like, I don't know what song it is, but there's a song, and I'm like, oh, he plays it, and it's always really good, and it's this one. Yeah. It's that. It's that part. But
it's the end. It's the very end. You gotta play it. You gotta play it.
Really good. I like it.
Play it.
Yeah, it's good. Don't get me wrong. And it's perfect. It's the perfect length too.
Yes, it is.
It's only 2 minutes, so it's a great song. That one I will say grew on me a lot. I think. Oh man, Yosemite, very good song.
Can't say Nav on that one.
Yeah, Nav is a bit. But Gunna is a great, and Don Toliver on Can't Say.
Classic. I hope he plays that at the concert.
He probably will. We have to do Don Toliver, by the way.
We do.
We have to do Don Toliver. Who What? That is a very good song. I actually like that. Who What Where and I. Hey, that's a good song. That's a good trap banger. Reminds me of like Topia Twins and stuff like that. I don't know. I like it. Butterfly Effect. I like it. Again, I feel like it's one of the lower, like on the lower scores of like his more popular ones, like Antidote and what's the other one?
Goosebumps?
Yeah, Goosebumps. I feel like it's on the lower half of like those ones, but it's still a good song. I actually like Houston Fornication. I like the melody that Travis Scott uses on that one. Coffee Bean, I'm not a big fan of.
I actually like Coffee Bean.
Not a big fan of it.
I actually think it's actually kind of an interesting, like, I don't know, like the fact that it's like Coffee Bean. It's like, you know, usually you drink it to wake up in the morning. I feel like this entire album has been like a big party album, and then you get something, you're waking up the next morning drinking your coffee.
I didn't think of it like that.
But
it's fair enough, actually. Yeah, and you know me, I always think of it, would I own the CD? Like, would I own the CD of this? I don't know. I feel like I'm so in between right now. Because there's such good songs out there. Can you imagine blasting Astro Thunder with a CD? That'd be so good. And, like, don't get me wrong, I think the later, maybe, like, halfway through the album, after you get past NC-17, the album doesn't stop. I think it's great. Even Coffee Bean is a good song, but I don't know, and for me to say it's the most overrated, I still think it is the most overrated Travis Scott project. Like, don't get me wrong, it doesn't touch Rodeo in my opinion. Doesn't even touch Rodeo. Why? 78, it's still good. That's good.
It's an 8, bro.
And you gave Rodeo an 82 though. You can think about that. I mean, I know you like them both, but still.
That's the thing. They're so close in like quality for me.
For me, no.
It's just Rodeo's just a little bit better for me.
Production-wise, yes, they're really close in production-wise. I just think
Performance-wise, Rodeo's just a little better.
a lot better, in my opinion. A lot catchier. You get a lot better features. You get, like, a lot better features off of Rodeo. Are you kidding me? Yes. 3500?
Yes.
Even T.I. on the monologue does a better job than, like, most of the features on here. Casey Hill. We don't gotta talk about that one. Sway Lee and Chief
Shut
Keef.
the fuck up. You know what? We're moving on.
Young Thug.
We're moving on.
Like,
Utopia.
I'm just saying.
Utopia.
No. We have to go to
JACKBOYS?
Yeah.
I never listened to JACKBOYS because I couldn't be asked.
That's fine. Did you do Huncho Jack?
No, I didn't do any of those.
Any
I
of those?
forgot about them.
I'll tell you real quick. I'll do a little quick
for
synopsis. It's not even here. JACKBOYS, I gave it a 63.
Not worth
This
listening to.
this is not a Travis Scott project. Don Toliver steals the show on here. He steals the show. He any song he's on here, it's like really really good. Let me just show you.
Oh, I've heard Had Enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had enough. Yeah. Don Toliver steals the show on here. Out West is a cool song. Oh, and to me personally, probably one of my favorite Travis Scott songs. I think it probably has the best. It probably would probably have the best concert performance. Is Gotti with Pop Smoke. I think that has the most, has the most energy.
I've never heard that song.
Better than what? Never?
No.
Oh my gosh. You need to blast the song, just blast it. It's drill, so you may not like it. I don't know if you
I
like
don't
drill.
like drill. I like Pop Smoke.
But it's so good. Oh my gosh.
I would not expect this to be on a Travis Scott.
And you would think this is a Pop Smoke song. I mean, it's not really a Travis Scott song, so it's really good. Nothing really much to say about that. It's a 63. I gave
Huncho Jack.
like a 48.
We don't even need to talk about it.
Yeah, it's just kind of boring. Just not really for me like that. Yeah, that's really it. Nothing really special there for me.
You didn't even escape any of those. That's crazy.
No, I didn't. No.
Wow, what the fuck?
Utopia. You want to talk about Utopia?
Yeah, let's talk about Utopia.
You want me to start or you start?
You probably have...
I have a lot more to say about it, so it's up to you.
Also, All Through the Night, which album was that off of?
All Through the Night?
Was that Beat Birds of a Trap?
Yeah.
It was, yeah. Kid Cudi needs to be burned at the stake for that one, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I have a Kid Cudi verse that I absolutely hate as well, and it's off of Utopia.
Yeah, he's not very good on
So,
Utopia.
for me, Utopia is an 87. I think,
87!
Yeah, I gave...
Fuck me, dude.
I gave Rodeo an 86. Yeah, I gave Rodeo an 86, so I do think this is better than Rodeo. Personally, I like my synths. I like my nighttime drive songs.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, Utopia has a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. You start off with a banger with Hyena to start off with.
Yeah.
Then you go into Thank God. Great song.
Thank God is actually really fucking good.
Really good song. Then you have Modern Jam.
I love Modern Jam.
Modern Jam is really, really
actually,
different.
Hold up. That three run right there is great. God's Country's not that good.
No.
Hyena, Thank God, Modern Jam. Okay, listen.
My Eyes comes after that.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
The
three
four.
run, I was saying Thank God, Modern Jam, My Eyes. I don't think Hyena's like.
Really? I like Hyena. I like how different. Again, I feel like this album is just different. Like it's nothing like I've heard Travis Scott do before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can appreciate that. Like for something that sounds so good, to me, I think it works really really well. I think My Eyes is personally my favorite Travis Scott song of all time. It's lyrically really good. It's production wise, it's I think one of his best as well. The whole. I don't know, it's the whole transition from fast to slow, so good. God's Country takes a little bit of a dip, but I think it's still good. Yeah. Sirens, again, still good.
Sirens is great.
Yeah, I do. I agree.
Great.
Meltdown?
Terrible. Fucking horrible.
No.
Fuck, nope. Listen, I think that Drake and Travis Scott need to be banned from ever talking to each other ever again. I don't like Meltdown. I think Drake on that track is so fucking annoying.
No.
Fucking annoying. Because it's just... Ugh, it doesn't belong there. It just does not belong at all.
That was a perfect.
Fuck off.
Nah, Meltdown is still. I still personally like it. I like Drake's I got some Meredith.
Who is rating Meltdown higher than Fiend?
Yeah, Fiend. Oh, Fiend is okay. Fiend is overplayed now.
It is overplayed, absolutely.
But
it's
Fiend
not
still
better
hits.
Than,
Fiend still hits.
It's not better. What the fuck?
And it's the debut of D-Boy's Cardi. So. I actually, personally, I like Del Resto as well with Beyonce on it. I like that.
Yes, I do actually.
I like it. I know, wasn't a big fan of it in the beginning, I like it now. I can see why people liked it a lot when it first came out.
Song, but I don't know why it's so high.
I don't know why it is either, but I do like it. It gives me not Astro Thunder, but like that, like, you know, that bring,
Yeah.
that bell. It's nice. It's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Utopia Twins, people hate this song. They hate it. I don't know why. It's just a trap banger.
Twin bitches.
It's just a trap banger. Like, I don't see what's so wrong with it.
It just doesn't belong on the album.
Fair, I guess, but like neither does like some of the other songs off of like
Meltdown.
No, not like that. I mean like off of like other songs like off of here, like off of ASTROWORLD. Like, do we really need
R.I.P. Screwed?
Yeah, like do we really need 5% Tint? Do we really need NC-17?
I don't know, 5% Tint was alright.
Like, I don't know. I just
it transitioned.
Like you have those songs where like they don't belong on the album, or like they kind of like are just different enough.
Song that surprised me, Circus Maximus.
Okay.
I actually didn't like that the first time I listened to it, but like listen to it now, actually decently like that one.
I hate it. So
you hate it?
Yeah, I hate it.
Really?
I don't like that song, and I don't like Love with Kid Cudi because
Kid Cudi fucking sucks.
Because they're just renditions of Kanye songs.
Yeah. Okay.
And for someone who hates Kanye so much as Kid Cudi, why you want a remix of Kanye's song? Basically, I never understood that. And you had a weak ass verse. Like your verse is so weak. It's actually trash.
Okay, hold up. But like, underrated song.
Oh no, we'll get to it. Parasail.
It is Parasail.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of the best nighttime drive songs.
Why the fuck is it so low? Dude, Parasail's so good, and people are like, "Oh, Dave Chappelle is so fucking annoying on this song."
No,
Shut
his
the fuck up.
his voice is I think perfect as like the monologue to like the beginning, and then Young Lean's like trippy vocals.
Yes.
And Travis Scott's like, "Pat butter rock ride do the rock wow." Oh my, it
was my favorite Utopia song for such a long time.
So good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Again, I really like the album. I think Schizo's great. One of the songs that I think went down in ratings for me is Lost Forever.
Lost Forever is just a West Side Gun song.
It is. But like, I really like that beginning, and that beginning was like overplayed in the beginning because it was like a leak, and they were like, "Oh my gosh." You remember hearing this? Because there's like the Alchemist or whatever, and like Travis Scott was like, "Whoa," and then it was still good. Like I still like it, but it's just like, and you're not gonna like this, but K-pop, love that song. I think it's a nice like just groovy song. K-pop is chill.
I actually personally feel like after Schizo, the album falls off a little for me.
Telekinesis?
I wasn't a big fan of Telekinesis.
Oh my!
I'm sorry.
Telekinesis could be one of his best songs as well. Oh my gosh, Telekinesis is so Future's verse on there.
I know you hate Till Further Notice.
I don't hate it.
Why don't you hate it so much? James Blake's on there.
No, his vocals. I was a bit of annoyed when I first heard it. Not on here. It's not as bad for me. Like, it's not as annoying. What really annoys me about this song is 21 Savage. I don't know why we need 21 Savage on every feature. Like, I don't know why I feel like he needs to be everywhere.
He didn't need a double feature.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like James Blake was fine with it, and the song is a little bit too long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Overall, I love the album. I think it's great. I think it was worth the 5-year wait, as people would say.
Yeah.
And personally, I think it's his best project to date.
I disagree.
I feel like you can go through it and just go fire. Parasail, I think I think it's more of an interlude than it is a song.
Wait.
Yeah. I think
it's a song you play at the end of the movie when you finally found yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
but it feels like more like an interlude than it does in song. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like it's a song. I feel like it's like it's an outro, or it's like a, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's not a song, but it's really good at like what it encapsulates, and it's the perfect length too. It's not too long, not too short.
For me, it was a 76.
Whoa, that's crazy low.
It's not crazy low, but okay.
That's crazy low.
It's not.
So you agree with everybody then, probably?
It's not overrated.
Maybe a little bit low. I don't know. Some people, I think people like to shit on this album a lot.
It's not that bad. It's just, there are some songs I'm just not a big fan of, especially fucking Meltdown.
I'm not a big fan of Meltdown.
I think there are some songs that don't belong on here at all, and like are completely misplaced. Some of them.
Like what?
On some of the other albums, they belong on the album. They're just not as good as some of the other songs. But like, I don't like Meltdown. I don't like Lost Forever because I think Lost Forever is just a fucking random West Side Gun song in the middle of a trippy, weird experimental rap album. I think it's not good. I don't like Love. I think K-pop is terrible.
Nah.
I think there are too many songs that just do not belong on here at all.
I can't believe you don't like Telekinesis.
Listen, it's not a bad song. I'm not. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of SZA. And I know that's really controversial to say out loud, but I don't know.
Damn. That sucks.
I know.
Telekinesis is really good though. Well, that's about it, right?
Yep.
It's Travis Scott.
That's it.
Dunzo. Holy shit.
Now, would you say Travis Scott is better than The Weeknd? No. No, I would not.
Would you?
No, I would not say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Well, he also has a lot more projects The Weeknd.
Yeah, but there's a lot more consistency in these projects.
Yeah. Crazy to say that they've been going for the same amount of time, by the way. They've both been going for 10 what you call it? But
Yeah, true, actually.
10 years, and and he has like half the amount of projects as The Weeknd does.
Wait, is he? Yeah, because he started like fucking 2008 and shit.
No, The Weeknd started in 2011.
No, he did. He started
yeah.
in 2009.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, bro.
But yeah.
I got 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Lakers in 5.
We'll get you going.
No. Let's do. You gotta do next week real quick.
Oh, next week? Who do we have next week? Shoot, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta do real quick.
Discover, right? No new releases upcoming. Here we go. What's the date? May 2nd, right? We're gonna be at a concert though.
Okay, we got Jonathan. We
do have Jonathan. We also have something else. We may have Quadeca. Maybe.
We may have Quadeca. Yeah. It may be an actually good
album.
Yeah.
Singles are really good.
Boldy. Oh no, we got fucking conversation pieces.
We have Boldy James.
No.
Yeah, we have Key Glock. That's it.
Oh, we have to listen to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing else. It's crazy. Who's texting me?
Yeah, nothing else really.
Damn.
What?
Nothing. I'm just like kind of disappointed now. It's only like 3 records.
Yeah, there's not actually that many.
Oh well.
Yeah, there's not that many.
That's alright. We'll pick something out.
We may have to do Tyler because of the Tyler concert, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, we have to do that as well because we literally will have come
Oh,
back from that.
I will say by doing this, I really want to do Don Toliver. I really want to do Don Toliver.
Well, we can do Don Toliver, but we'll have to do it after, like the next week after that.
No, that's fine. But yeah,
That's fine.
so 3 records, that'll be fine.
And then we can talk about the Tyler concert.
Yeah, talk about that. That'll be fire.
All right.
That'll be fire.